A dispensation in the Bible is a set period of time in which man is tested as to his obedience to some specific revelation of the will of God. Or to put it more simply, it's a point of time where God deals with his people and the world as a whole in a particular way. Each dispensation has rules in which man must abide by, but usually never do, meaning each dispensation ends with man's failure and God's judgment. There are 7 dispensations in the Bible, and we're going to be talking about the first, which is called Innocence. The dispensation of innocence is told in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verses 8, all the way to chapter 3, to verse 24. It begins with the first man, named Adam, who after his creation was placed in the Garden of Eden. God made a covenant with Adam, telling him to be fruitful, multiply, and take dominion over the earth, and to cultivate Eden, and to keep it. The only thing God didn't allow was for Adam to eat of the tree in the midst of the garden, known as the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Adam and Eve eventually failed, however. Eve was tempted by Satan, who took the form of a serpent to speak with her. She ate of the fruit of the tree, and Adam followed her immediately thereafter. They failed to obey God, and then judgment came. This dispensation ends with the fall of man. God judged the serpent to have to crawl on its belly for its part in humanity's fall. Eve was cursed to bear children in pain, and Adam was cursed to have to work the ground to earn food. Nothing would ever come easily again for them. Due to their fall, sin was introduced to humanity, and concepts such as shame, fear, blood, murder, lying, and death were introduced to humanity. However, God promised them at the end that one day they would be redeemed by their offspring, which was the earliest foreshadowing to the coming of Jesus Christ. And there ends the dispensation of innocence. Next time we will discuss the second dispensation, which is called conscience.